Tired of paying premium prices for tools that do the same job as cheap ones? In today's video, we're diving into cheap Chinese tools on AliExpress that actually beat expensive brands, and some of them are shockingly good. And stick around till the end. I'll also share exclusive AliExpress secret discount codes you won't find anywhere else. Let's get started. Think your bolts are tight enough? This professional digital torque wrench takes the guesswork out of the job. With accurate digital readings, audible alerts, and support for 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, and 1/2 inch drives, it's a handy tool for bike and car repairs. Simple, precise, and surprisingly satisfying to use, especially if you're tired of the classic hope that's tight enough method. One small tool, but it can make a big difference in achieving safer and more consistent repairs every single time you work. Straight lines or straight chaos? That's the real question this tool answers. The Fine 2/4 D16 lines 360 degrees self-leveling laser level throws crisp laser lines across your space, making leveling, tiling, and hanging work feel almost effortless. The self-leveling feature kicks in fast, so you spend less time adjusting and more time actually working. The 360 degrees coverage is the real MVP. No more guessing angles or does this look straight debates. Add the optional tripod, and you've got a pretty solid setup for both DIY and pro-style tasks. Clean lines, quick setup, and way less frustration on a job. No cord, no chaos, just cutting power on demand. This PATUOPRO 125mm M14 brushless angle grinder goes fully cordless, working with Makita 18V batteries for real mobility on the job. It's compact, punchy, and built for cutting, grinding, and polishing without dragging a cable behind you. The brushless motor keeps things smooth and efficient, while the 125mm size makes it versatile for most DIY and workshop tasks. If you've ever tried hanging shelves or lining up tiles by eye and ended up questioning your life choices, this HILDA 16/12 lines laser level green beam, 360 degrees self-leveling, feels like a shortcut to sanity. Turn it on, and you get sharp green laser lines cutting across the room like a precision grid. The brightness is solid even in well-lit spaces, and the self-leveling feature kicks in fast, so you're not stuck fiddling around trying to fix angles that were never right to begin with. It's surprisingly satisfying to use. One moment you're guessing, the next everything is perfectly aligned like it went through a geometry filter. Seriously accurate and smooth. Want the latest AliExpress promo codes? These are secret discount codes you won't find anywhere else. Use them as soon as possible, as they are available for a limited time only. Remember, they can be used on almost all items on AliExpress. This Daicamping emergency plier folding knife multi-tool is a compact EDC survival tool built for quick fixes on the go. It combines pliers, a folding knife, and essential utility functions in a pocket-friendly design. Solid build, smooth handling, practical for camping, travel, everyday repairs. Not a full toolbox replacement, but reliable backup when things go wrong at the worst time. This Prostormer 750 watts electric spray gun features HVLP technology, a 1,200 milliliters paint container for nozzle sizes, and adjustable flow control for smooth, even coverage on walls, furniture, and fences. It offers impressive control for DIY projects and can produce a clean, consistent finish when properly adjusted. This tiny gadget is basically a toolbox that forgot it was tiny. This NexTool Mini Flagship F1213 1 multi-tool looks compact, but don't let the size fool you. It's basically a pocket-sized rescue kit with pliers, screwdrivers, file, ruler, and more packed into a folding EDC design. Perfect for quick fixes, camping trips, and everyday moments. It's the kind of tool you don't think you need until you do. Not a workshop replacement, but for daily carry? Surprisingly handy and ready when things get real. Tiny build, serious usefulness, zero wasted space. Pocket it once, and it quietly becomes your everyday problem solver. This Shahe Mini Digital Torque Wrench steps and like a precision referee for your bike and car repairs. It gives real torque readings, so you tighten exactly right, protecting your parts and your wallet at the same time. Compact, versatile, and surprisingly easy to get used to, it turns messy DIY fixes into clean, controlled work. This new brushless motor wireless mini impact drill feels like a pocket-sized powerhouse. Light, cordless, and surprisingly punchy for its size. The brushless motor runs smooth and quiet, while still delivering solid torque for everyday DIY tasks and quick home fixes. No cords, no stress, just fix and go. It's not an industrial beast, but for home projects, furniture assembly, and quick repairs, it hits the sweet spot between convenience and performance. If you want a compact tool that actually gets work done without the bulk, this one quietly delivers. Feels like a pro tool hiding in a beginner's body. Simple, fast, and unexpectedly satisfying to use. See the invisible before it gets expensive. This thermal camera for Android and iPhone turns your phone into a heat-detecting tool that reveals hidden issues like wiring faults, HVAC leaks, and overheating appliances in seconds. It's surprisingly addictive. Once you start scanning your home, everything suddenly has a temperature story to tell. Simple, fast, and eye-opening.